Hi, I'm Debra Meiburg and I'm with Peter-James Charteris of Brokenwood in Australia. So first of all, where's the winery located?
In the Hunter Valley, north of Sydney, about 2 hours north of Sydney.
And do you make a bit of Syrah?
A little bit of Shiraz, we call it up there, and some Semillon as well.
And tell me about the Semillon.
Very unique style to the Hunter Valley. Very fine, light, zesty style that's particularly age-worthy. So as a young wine, lots of citrus character, and then they develop this lovely toastiness as they get older, and good for 20 years. And
tell me, why is it that Semillon, after a bit of age, has almost an oakiness to it when, in fact, it hasn't seen a lick of oak? Why does that happen?
I think that that toastiness and lovely concentrated citrus character looks a little bit like an oaky character, so people sometimes sort of go, oh, is there a touch of oak there? But it's just the toastiness and citrus concentration that you get in Semillon.
Semillon's one of the few white wine varieties that can really age beautifully. What are some of the oldest Semillons you've had?
I think probably, and one of my favourite wines being my birth year, 68 Lindemans.
We're taping.
Yeah. It wasn't a very good year in many other places, but in the Hunter Valley there were some fantastic wines made in 68, and Lindemans made a couple of wines that year, but certainly the 1970s from Lindemans as well, Tyrrells and Rothbury also made some great aging wines that are now 40 years old. So I guess those wines I always hold as the benchmark of great ageability in Semillon.
Now, Hunter used to have all the limelight in Australia, and then, say, in the last 20 years has lost a bit of its exposure.
Yeah.
So where do you think is the future for Hunter Valley?
Well, a couple of interesting things have happened. Firstly, and probably most importantly, I think all the large companies have left the valley. The cost of grape growing and making wine is quite high, and a lot of the large companies have said, well, that just doesn't fit with our shareholder-based operations. So we're now left with a lot of family companies and smaller wineries, which means that there's not that amount of wine to go around. So most of those producers would sell their wine domestically. And there has been a great resurgence or great interest developing in the Hunter again within Australia, so hopefully that flows out to the rest of the world.
And one of the benefits of drinking a Hunter Shiraz is typically they've had lower alcohol. Is that still the case?
Yeah, I think so. That's very common. Our average for our graveyard Shiraz over the last 30 years has been around about 13% alcohol. So I think the combination of the weather, the soils, the climate gives us a much more elegant style and much more healthy for you as well.
Well, I look forward to drinking more Brokenwood for my health. Thank you.
Thanks very much.